Hey guys, Flavien Vidal here with Redline Export. We're here today with today. That is shipping out tomorrow. Yay, that's a joke. But it's 1989, 550cc fuel injected. It's a programmed fuel injection, classy. On that today, so 550cc, 12 valve per cylinder, so 3 cylinders. And overall, like a really good condition one. This one is 59,000 kilometer indicated, but based on experience, we cannot be sure of the mileage on those because it's a 5-digit odometer, and in Japan they don't record mileage until 2004, so there's no real actual indication of the mileage. But overall, like a really good condition one. It needed a full repaint of the so it's not clean, my bad. I tried to clean it up quickly, like it was a bit wet here, so you can see I'm trying to clean it up. Is it a bit better? Yeah, still not perfect. So yeah, apologies for that, not clean again before the photo shoot. But the roof needed to be repainted. There was a few small bumps. That's on the other side. Here it was cracked completely, so that has been repaired. I think there was a rust spot also on the wheel arch, which was like maybe here. It's not really visible anymore. So yeah, everything was done for only like $500 for like, we have like a really good really good. Have to get mad at him at times, but like he can do a really good job, but he can be also like trying to skip to just like cut corners on some things, so I have to keep an eye on him. But we have a body guy that's just like right next to, so over there is Redline Exports, over there is body work, so it's pretty close. But yeah, overall like extremely good condition one, especially considering on the days they are, as I say all the time, like throwaway cars. They are not very good. That's actually the receipt of the. That's actually less than $500. It's Gomanian, so that's like $450, $460, something like that. Yeah, just overall, like for cars that's not supposed to survive this long, it's just very good condition one. So it's a JA1. It does have the square headlights. It doesn't have the cool rounded lights, but the cool rounded lights one are very expensive. So that's a no-go, sadly, for most people's budgets right now. So that's the cosmetic part is alright. We had to redo the well, it wasn't redone, it was actually polished properly, but it left like some big marks. There was just here like tape marks that were like all over the car. So it's been like, if you really look at a certain angle, like, well, even now can't see really. Nah, it's just not visible. So yeah, he repaired his the fact that he tried to cut corners. You can see, like, now you can see, I can't even see it right now, the tape marks. So yeah, he repaired his job that he had to do once. Had to do like a little bit more work to make it good, but now it is fine. He didn't have to repaint it a second time, so that's good. Otherwise we would have had him do it. Another thing, there was like so I asked him to do it to dentless repair, paintless repair, just to remove the dent. So there was a dent here that was visible. It's still slightly visible. It's not the best, but like for paintless paint correction and stuff like that, it's a lot cheaper to do it in the States than here, so not very good. And I wouldn't get him to repaint the entire bonnet when this can be done for like really cheap in the States. So it's just not really needed. There's like a little bit of a paint correction needed here, but I'm sure Adrian will take care of that when he gets here. And as I said, like better than just like, yeah, repainting the whole bonnet, knowing that he can sometimes do things like this, which we were not too happy about it when he got us the car like that. But it is cheap, so there's for paint work in Japan, it's extremely cheap. Usually, yeah, so you get like hammered on prices for that, so can't really complain too much. But well. Yeah, not ideal. So it is still on snow tires. So the plan with this one is going to be to just so you can see, I'm going to go on the other side, This one gonna get new tires before it ships out. The plan is actually going to be to drive it back home early in the morning, get tires changed, and then drive it to the port with the new tires on. A bit last minute for everything, but yeah, we kind of had to do it like that this time, so no choice. Interior now. So interior is really nice, really good condition. Seats, as I said, like do confirm really the what I think is the original mileage of the car. I don't think it rolled over like 150,000 kilometers. Honda today do not look like that, and this one is very nice. So sorry it's too dark. Yeah, apologies for that. Up. So yeah, just pretty nice condition overall. Can start it a little bit up. So sorry that the plate here making noise. Rave still a little, the red line is at a little over 9,000 RPM. Belt, maybe like accessory belt, like slightly noisy when it's cold, but really nothing bad. Air conditioning still working, that's a good thing. Up, little bit of a storage place here that you can't really see because it is again too dark for the day. Radio is working also. Turn it off. Up, fairly useless storage here. More useful storage over here. Up. Door panel, really good condition. Yeah, everything is good really. It still has the cover, the factory plastic on the cover to pop the hood. Yeah, you're gonna get a dark nighttime Tomba drive today. Up. There you go. The belt is starting to squeal more than like it wasn't squealing that much. I guess when it warms up it's not that noisy, but yeah, accessory belt is actually a bit noisier than it was last time I drove it. Alright, but then yeah, no rust, no impact, nothing special, nothing like really, yeah, nothing to say on the engine bay. Try to get that squirreling away. It gets driven a bit more. It stopped. Yeah, actually, it's not. It doesn't go like. It just like a, how can I say? It's just idling noise. It doesn't go like really noisy when it gets loud. But yeah, overall, like not a lot to say really about the condition of the car. Just pretty good. Air conditioning, as I said, is working. Up, kicks in right away. You can hear the plate being a bit noisy. Up, yeah, that's a flasher here. Yeah, no, just overall like really good condition car. Absolutely, like really happy with this one. It was both sight unseen, and especially with cars like that, it can always be a bit of an issue. Like as I said, they are literally like throwaway cars that people just don't care about at all here. So yeah, it's like really good pick on this one. So it took forever to arrive here. It was really far from like Tomba. It was in Tochigi, so about like, I don't know, 800 kilometers away, something like that. So really not next door, but made it alright and pretty happy with it. So we're gonna go with the quick test drive now at night. Full disclosure also, I'll try to see if I can find a bulb. That light, the bulb is out. I just noticed when I did the photo shoot, I tried to keep it with the lights on, but this one is down. So yeah, I'll try to find a bulb, but just a light bulb, but always better to have it done before it chips. Up. Yeah, this one we've driven it like I think Can. I haven't driven it much. Can did like a couple round trips with it when we got the car. So I'm putting like starting to clean it up. So trunk not super practical, and camera bag is like literally the width of the car. So yeah, not the greatest. Oh, I still need the GoPro. Anyway, test drive. Be right back. Up. Go. Plate back in there. And well, nighttime ride. It's a very 90s like dash. Yeah, this thing drives absolutely perfectly. There's like no issues whatsoever anywhere. Wow, just as I turned on, look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but when I turn on the air conditioning, the light gets slightly dimmer because it pulls on the on the alternator. So I do need actually, because otherwise it's gonna get foggy in there. Up. Come on. Wow, that's quick. Alright, so the car is not warm, so I won't go too crazy right away. And space-wise, I mean, I'm 6'2", and I have no issues. Like that's as far back as it goes. Where is the seat? Yes. It's not like super spacious. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like the Crown or something like that are actually a bit nicer to drive in, if I'm honest. But for a car that's this tiny and this quirky and this original, it is pretty good. And the gears are actually much longer than usual K cars also. So I can go like, how do I go with, there you go, full light, full beam. Not the greatest full beam ever. Suspension are very good, which is nice on those, because like the suspensions are actually pretty hard to find, unfortunately, for them. If you want to, when suspensions are done, like you really have to make something work in order to get proper, yeah, just proper suspension for it. So car is getting a little warmer, which is nice. I'm gonna be able to accelerate a little bit pretty soon. Yeah, I'm not even sure you can see anything really. It's like it's pretty dark in there. Alright, I'll just go, just be nice and wait for traffic to go. It's definitely getting a lot colder here. Like winter is coming. But it's not bad. Like it's still like well, you know, 15 degrees Celsius. So I'm not sure exactly what it translates to in Fahrenheit. Probably around like 50. Third gear, pulling 60 kilometers per hour. 70. 80. Still in third, shifting into fourth. Really high revving engine, and it will cruise at like 130 without any issue in fifth gear. It is a 5-speed gearbox, by the way. So yeah, that's probably because of the light is missing there. Up. Like the turning radius is incredible. It feels like one wheel, the right wheel, is not even moving. It's it's really crazy. Like it can make it like when we call it, when it's like turning on a dime, this thing will actually make U-turns on a dime. Not exactly a race car. Not exactly a race car. Ah, and when you reach 90 kilometers per hour, it starts beeping, which is very annoying. Very annoying. Like that's like, yeah, you want to get rid of that beeper because that's unbearable. Go 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 go! Suspension, as you can see, really normally, like they really do take a bit of a beating here. And the pedal placement for heel and toes is absolutely perfect too. Yeah, that's a cool one. So if I turn off the AC now, is it a little bit brighter? I'm not sure. Okay, so what do we have here? Ah, nice. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to be staying too long today in Tamba, simply because I have to eat sushi at home. Yeah, I do like Honda today's. I know I keep saying it's not the greatest car around. Would I own one? Probably not. But it's a bit like Crowns. I really like them, but would I own one? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure I would. Up. And we are back. Up. All right. That's it for today, guys. As usual, if you have any question, let me know. Nighttime driving for once, not something too usual, but yeah, we kind of everything is last minute right now, so sorry about that. All right, shut up, bell, like stupid, like plate. All right, guys. Till next time. Bye bye.